Why not go? Whoa! Ah! So, I should really say this before I start the video so I don't get this video copyrighted. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Okay, now let's get on to the video. So everyone, as you can see, I talked about 44 Cats, not finished yet after 1 year by the way. The Loud House movie, Where's It? Cancelled, and others, but out of all those, what is the worst animated movie of all time? Oh wait, 44 Cats is a show. The Emoji Movie? That gave up my will to be on this channel, and I never had a will to be on this channel, so that's surprising. That is a bad movie, but that is not what I'm talking about. And we are talking about 2018 movies. Trolls? The original dolls were better. That was in 2016. The Loud House movie? That destroyed my enjoyment of the Loud House. The fact is that I never had enjoyment at the Loud House. 2021? Then what the Quack is the worst movie of all? Shopkins Wild. The Quack is a Shopkins Wild. Well, your life is better than mine. I'm surprised the Emoji Movie isn't the worst. It made all my brain cells disappear. Hey gays, guys, non-binary folks, and gals. Welcome back, or welcome, to the channel where you watch when you think you had a great day and want me to ruin it with my good videos on bad movies. Well, never mind about the good video part. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about one of the worst movies of all time that was made in 2018, Shopkins Wild. Shopkins is a toy franchise that sells food-related creatures as their toys, I guess. We had the apple, Hershey's bar, Chips Ahoy, and a lipstick. Then they started releasing movies, and the first one was meh, not good, not bad, just okay. And the second one was really good, if I had to be honest. But Universal gave up the hope on making good or okay Shopkins movies since they made So for people wondering what Shopkins Wild is about, good. It's about a famous superstar, and the humans are sims for her, and the superstar wants them to save furries, but then they realize that the furries don't need saving, and the superstar is just doing it for clout, and then the idiots say today, I don't know. Anyways, sadly, moving on to the review. So the movie starts with a movie. Haha, it's so funny. With this girl trying to save her best friend. Oh gosh, no. She's a raccoon. And she can speak English? Oh gosh, please no. Anyway, she saves the raccoon with the best voice acting I ever heard since the Emoji Movie. Universal probably hired this actor. She did all the raccoon's lines, and then Universal was like, that's great, but let's make it worse. Heck, worse than worse. I feel bad for the people who worked on this film. And then we realized that Scarlett's Sims are watching the film for Scarlett Ghetto. That's actually her name. Who named these characters for the movie? Another example, we have Pumpkin Cake. Seriously? If your character's name is Pumpkin Cake, they should be orange, not blue. Who made these characters on? Anyways, back to the review, guys. Alright, what I'm about to say is random and unrelated. But just to be honest, this Hershey's guy is one of the best Shopkins in this movie. Fight me. So anyways, they get an interview with Scarlett because they can meet her. Also, to be honest, by the way, I know this is pretty random and they don't talk about this anymore, but the unicorn chick that the Hershey's guy was talking about looks way cooler than Scarlett, if I have to be honest. So anyways, they cut line by scaring everyone, and Banana Dude who scares everyone entertains Scarlett. And the Sims think they screwed up? 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'm not good. Can you say back? Wait, that's not the lyrics. So much grass you wouldn't believe, and I touched more grass than a Twitter user. Scarlett fights everyone to help her save some other bad voice acting animals. And Ruby and her says that, like, Shopwood, is that the name of it? I don't know. The Quack is a bad place that Ruby been to, but wait a second. 100 IQ moment. If Ruby hates sharp wood, then why did she grow up there and didn't know that the animals were having a good time and she was a dum-dum?
You told me that you wasn't a freak, remember that? Now I don't believe you, cause the way you got me feeling.
Anyways, you know. The girls go to Sharpwood to find the pets, yada yada yada. And they're running because they're being chased by, wait a second, a dinosaur. Wait, the Scooby-Doo need to. Then they realize it was not real. Oh my, they didn't know it was not real. Oh my. It's not like that. Dinosaurs are extinct. So the pets come out, and it was actually down behind the secret spring thing. But then they say it was a form of celebration, meeting, welcome. And then they say something like, hey guys, hi guys. So we just wanted to welcome you to Shopwood because this is a really fun place, as you can see. And they gave us the middest song in the galaxy. Want to hear it? No. Dad. Bro, I said no. Can you blow mouse, baby? Oh, hi. So the song I posted on my alt account got copyrighted, so I'm just going to sing it. Why not go? Whoa, why not just go wild? Why not go? Why? Why not just go wild? Go wild. What? Oh. As you can see here, this is a certified hood classic. It's what Universal thought it was, but it's hard garbage. They probably tried to make a song that everyone will dance to, like the Cupid Shuffle, but this song just ended up annoying, repetitive. The lyrics make no sense, like why not go wild? Like why did Scooby-Doo need to put this on me? Because it's just slammed in the story to tell you that Scarletta is lying, even though there are way better ways to tell the audience that Scarletta is wrong about crappy wood or whatever, the Quack. Oh yeah, by normal communication. Welcome to hello, how are you? My name is. Now every time a main character meets another character, they just sing a whole song. And them singing is just another excuse to make this a musical. I hope not, because I will have to make my terrible movie playlist the playlist where you watch me talk about musicals. Also, this movie is also promoting toys, so why the Quack are the hairstyles and outfits so weird? I see the newborn baby wear better outfits, and basically all they wear are diapers. But the main girl is the only good wild design in this film. Fight me. Also later, the girl says that they came here to fight because Scarletta told them so. And then Pumpkin says that she's Ruby's sidekick, and the girls that say, what did Ruby do wrong? And the Pumpkin girl is like, don't say her name ever again! Just leave us alone, ew! Okay, that's not in the movie, but it makes it even worse. Why do I write these scripts like this? But anyways, what this blue chick said was really rude, and she is a protagonist, aka the character that we should like. Keep that in mind. This is just another bad movie with the movie and TV trope that is like, I can only do blank, but if you do it, you're bad. Quack, you stupid person. And I hate when shows or movies use the trope because you did something and they did the same thing that you did. And then you say, don't say or do that, even though you just did that first, so that means you're a hypocrite. And it doesn't make any sense because it's sort of like robbed a bank and they say, don't tell the police that I robbed the bank. And I also robbed the bank and I told the person to not tell the police and they called the police. Am I the bad person? Well, yes. But they also did it, so they should also go to jail. I would let this trope slide if a villain did this because villains are supposed to be unlikable sometimes, but it's the main character, the character we're supposed to be rooting for. At least make Pumpkin Cake a villain if they will do this trope. not a main character. The character did the wrong thing first, so they should also get in trouble. Also, why is Pumpkin Cake so offended for someone just asking what did Ruby do? I know she might not want to talk about it, but if that's the case, just don't talk about it or say you don't want to talk about it. You don't need to bring up all this extra stuff in there. Instead of us rooting for you when we find out you hate Ruby, we just see you as an angry, selfish, jealous, stupid brat because of what you did earlier. The scene should have been way better if it went like this or something similar to this. So we originally came here to help you guys. Wait, we didn't need help. Who told you we needed help? Scarletta, Ruby's sidekick? What did Ruby do to you guys to the point that you hate her? Oh shoot, I forgot I left my oven on. You don't have an oven. In fact, no one has an oven. I had to pay taxes. No one pays taxes here. That's why we are wanted in 50 states and have to stay here for the rest of our lives. Shut up. Anyways, I got a black. What just happened? Anyways, why didn't she tell us? Why do you guys hate Ruby? She left all of us on red like my girlfriend did. I tried to raise her up to get her back, but she reported me to the police for harassment. I didn't do that. But anyways, chick. Back to the review. Then the monkey tells the story why pumpkin. Oh! It's pumpkin cake. That's even worse. Change it back. Anyways, Monkey Dude tells the story of why Pumpkin Cake hates Ruby while she's dancing. And by she, I mean Pumpkin Cake. Quack, I meant Pupcake. Actually, never mind. I don't care. I refuse to call her Pumpkin Cake with a straight face. Anyways, also the scene is playing pop music while she's dancing. Universal, I don't know if you know this, but when you make a movie, show, or anything, you need to add fitting music to the situation, or else the movie will be ruined. For example, Heck of a Boss, episode 4 of season 2, there was pop music and switched to Blitz and Luna at random times, so I guess it's not that serious. But then Solus gets hurt. But I'm not gonna feel sad because the episode just tried to play pop music and switch to the Bliss. Bliss? No! It's Blitz! No! Keep the Powerpuff Girls out of. Anyways, but I'm not going to feel sad because the episode just tried to play pop music and switched to Blitz and Luna like it was supposed to be a furry scene. Here's another example. But this time, I made it myself. I'm sorry to say this, sir, but your son is dead. We can't help him. Am I supposed to feel sad? Because I'm not. So then Scarletta calls the girls, and she's asking, like, are the pets saved? Did you save the pets? And the girls are like, no, because they don't need saving. And when Pumpkin hangs up the phone, that's like the only funny part in this movie. The rest is dog poop. Get it? Because Pumpkin Cake is a dog. And why did I think this scene was funny? I have no sense of humor. But the reason she hanged up is because Scarletta's a villain. I'm so shocked. I definitely didn't know that she was a villain already. Okay, I didn't know. But Scarletta is a good villain. And they put her in the stupid dumb movie. We need a petition to make Scarletta her own movie to fix this mess that she was in. Hashtag Scarletta deserves better. Oh my, this is the first time I'm happy at a villain in a movie. Well, that's because this is the only good or likable villain. I would say if Stolas didn't exist. So they are both likable villains. But the fact is every character in Heck of a Boss is technically a villain, so Stolas isn't the only likable villain in Heck of a Boss. Also, PSA, if your villain of a story is more likable than the heroes of your story, you're doing something wrong with the main characters or character, so yeah. Also, that PS was for Shopkins Wild if you were wondering. Also, by the way, if I had to be honest, Scarletta's voice acting is probably one of the best ones in this movie. I guess Universal lets the voice actor of Scarletta to do good voice acting, but didn't let the others do for some reason. Wait, does that mean universal favoritism? Well, I guess the Peppermint Girl also had good voicing. So, anyways, the girls make a plan to stop Scarletta Ghetto. Then they also died. JK! So everyone is saying like it's their fault that they are stuck in the cave thing and that Scarletta is destroying the world and wants to make it her own palace and then wait, what? She just wanted to shop with pets to vote for her to be president of the United States of America? Or something like that? Then why didn't you just ask to shop with pets? I think they would have voted for her if she just asked nicely. Anyways, they are in a cave and then
The world is scary, it's true. Most times I don't know what to do.
oh my gosh, please stop. So this movie actually turned into a musical. So I should call my review playlist the playlist you watch where you want to hear me talk about musicals and nothing else. Anyways, this song is like this song is like the only good song in this movie and it's really underrated. But nope. The catchy this movie only likes this movie because of Why Not Go Wild and not this masterpiece of a song that is way better and way less repetitive. Why Not Go Wild? More like Why Go Wild, you Then Ruby comes down and apologizes for the things she did to everyone, and everyone is angry. Hey, my gals? Why are you mad at Ruby? I know you're angry at Ruby for leaving you on red like my girlfriend did, but she has an exit. Just use that. If this scene actually made sense, Ruby would come down with the exit and told her that she's sorry, and then no one would say anything and just use the exit. Because if I was in that situation, honestly, I would do the same thing. Gals, just use the exit. Tell Scarletta you're a Twitter user because everyone is scared of Twitter users. Well, X users now. Then this movie would have ended 20 minutes in the film plus movie the unrelated boring stuff and Why Not Go Wild. Then they fight Scarletta and they fight, I guess. Then the horrible looking thing says the main girl looks cute. And by the horrible thing, I mean the bull guy. And by the main girl, I mean that tiger. You absolute degenerate! Then she becomes a furry. Then Ruby says that Scarletta should recognize her or something. Then Scarletta leaves, but everyone then starts tweeting about Scarletta on Twitter because they're Twitter users, and then Scarletta is officially canceled on Twitter.com. Then everyone dances to the trash song again. Mint girl DJs, but nothing happens because she is a faker. Then they all say their goodbyes because the humans are leaving. Then another bad song plays. So that was Shopkins Wild. It was trash. It had so much potential, but they wasted it on one song. I liked it, but that's the only good thing in this movie, and I want more. Let's do a mini ranking on this movie and everything about it. I'll rate everything about this movie out of 10. So first, we have the characters. 1 out of 10. The only good characters were the Shopkins, but they already existed before this movie came out, so there are no new good characters. Except for Scarletta. Her plot twist was something I saw coming though. They could have made it so much better. Next, the plot twist. 1 out of 10 as well. The plot twist didn't follow the show don't tell movie rule. Or just show rule in general, or just both show and movie rule. Anyways, instead of telling it, they could have showed it, like, I don't know, a flashback? For example, if Androphis did the show Don't Tell trope, it showed Stella that killing Stolas would be bad, instead of being like, oh yeah, if you kill Stolas, you'll get nothing and Octavia will not give you anything because you caused the death of Stolas. So don't you do it! That would be more interesting. And before you say, oh, but the Shopkins ball did the show don't tell trope. No, they didn't, because most of the things on Pupkin's cake dashboard thing was empty except for the picture of Scarletta, and was only for a few seconds. Next we have the music. 1 out of 10. Half of the songs were bad and had no good qualities except for the main girl song. Anyways, next we have the plot. Boring, not really creative, could have been way better. I would rate it a 0 out of 10 if I could. So cause most of these are 1 out of 10, we'll just skip the rest of these. So in conclusion, just watch Shopkins World Vacation. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day today and don't have any headaches like I have while writing this script. Anyways, bye!